What's up, YouTube? This is Red Zone 101. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you're doing well out there. I want to talk to you about a new product that Byrna has. Now, one thing I like about Byrna is, as of late, they really worked on increasing their product line. I mean, you got the Byrna HD, you got the Byrna XL, and you have the new Mission 4 rifle. And now, Byrna has come out with a fourth one that's called the SD. Now, the SD model, from what I understand, um, is an upgrade of your HD. It's not as powerful as your XL that has the 12-gram CO2 adapter on it, but it's supposed to be an upgrade of your HD, a more refined version, let's say. The new SD is supposed to have better sights. Better sights are always a good thing, although I never had a problem with the HD sights, but better sights are good. It's supposed to have a better grip. Now, the grip on the HD, I think, is pretty good. It's pretty tacky and some, well, in the areas where that you need it, like where you grip it. But the SD is supposed to even have a better grip on it. Now, one of the most improved things that I see on the SD model is going to be the trigger. The trigger now is supposed to be where the first trigger pull is going to be the same as your regular HD model because it's piercing the CO2. But now the follow-up trigger pull, the follow-up shot, is supposed to be, I guess, drastically less. It's supposed to be now a 6.5 trigger pull. Now, for those of us that are into firearms, that's not outstanding. But we're talking about firearms. So firearms on a semi-auto, a decent trigger pull would be around 5 to 6 pounds. That's decent. Not outstanding, but a decent pull, okay? Now, if you're talking about a revolver, a 6.5 trigger pound pull on your first shot would be great, not on your follow-ups. So, but on a Byrna, that's not bad. I mean, 6.5, hey, anything to increase your accuracy is a beautiful thing, you know? Now, last, not last but not least, but also this item, this new Byrna SD model, is made exclusively in the US of A. Now, that's a good thing. Hopefully, there'll be better quality control and what have you, and maybe even easier to get and faster to get because it's made right here. Okay? Now, the one thing I did notice about this new SD model that Byrna has, you can't just buy it if you go to the Byrna site. Now, the Byrna HD, the XL, the Mission 4 rifle, all of those you can buy directly from Byrna. Now, the new model SD, it's exclusively on Amazon. From what I understand, Amazon is the only place you can purchase this new SD model with all of the upgrades I talked about. And the price is going to be $429. Now, first I thought, yeah, it's kind of high. I'm thrifty. What can I say? I mean, when I compare it to the SD model, no, let's try again. When I compare it to the HD model, which goes for $359. Okay. Now the XL model, which actually gives you a little more power, that one's going for $429. So why is the Byrna SD kit actually costing more than the XL that gives you more power? I can understand it costing more than the like the HD because it is an upgrade. Better trigger, better sights, better grip, made in the USA. Hey, okay, I get that. The only way I can see it costing more than the XL is you got to look at what you're getting in the kit. The kit comes with two mags. We're talking about the SD model now. It comes with two mags. It comes with 3 containers, um, 3 tubes of ammo. Each of them have 5 rounds in them. One is inert, one is kinetic, I'm pretty sure, and the other one is going to be like your pepper round. Now, the only difference, the real difference I see is when you get, okay, when you're talking about the CO2s you get out. Now, with your HD models, you only get two of the 8-gram CO2s. Now, with the new SD kit, you're not getting two, two of the CO2s, the 8-gram CO2s. Let me get that out right. But you're actually getting 7 of them. So, that plus the upgrades, is it worth $429? It might be. I mean, for someone that didn't have a Byrna period, okay, and looking to get their first one, this might be a good option. Better trigger is always good. Better sights, um, better grip, made in the USA. Hey, that's a good thing. You got everything you need there. You don't have to buy everything separately. Ammo, CO2s, that kind of thing. As far as I'm concerned, it's not for me because I like my Byrna. This is the HD model that I've done some upgrades to. I got the 12-gram CO2 adapter. Gives me more power, slightly more power. Gives me more shots per CO2, more magazines. And as you see, I've actually put a red dot on mine. And believe it or not, it's a functioning red dot. And I've changed the color to a dark cherry red. Now, I can't advise you to do these upgrades because it could void your warranty. Okay? So, but mine works great. I haven't had any issues with it. I've had it for, I forget how long now. I think it's over a year now. Mine works fantastic, even with the upgrades. And because I was torn between getting the Mission 4, I really liked the Mission 4. I loved the way it looked. I always said, along with some other people, that Byrna should have a rifle to pair with their HD launcher. So, as I showed you on my last video, since I wasn't ready to kick out almost $1,000 to get that new Byrna rifle, the Mission 4, I made my own SBR kit for mine. I'll show you how that looks. It goes in very quick and easy. Okay. And there we go. So now basically I have an SBR version of the Byrna HD launcher with my new upgrades. And I gotta say, I love this setup. Really sweet. Okay, this is just me doing me, okay? I took an old stock, did some modifying to it to fit my Byrna HD launcher. It's in there. It's not coming out, okay? And this right here, now instead of a pistol, which gives me 2 points of contact, if I'm using my Byrna as a pistol, I have 1, that's 1, 2 points of contact, or just 1 point of contact. But as an SBR now, I have 4 points of contact. I have 1, this is 2, gotta watch that barrel, that's 2, putting it to my shoulder, that's 3, putting my cheek on the cheek rest, 4 points of contact, and with my red dot, there it is, right there. This thing is extremely accurate. Actually, as I said in my last video, I wish Byrna would have done this. I wish that they would have come out for those of us that already have Byrnas, because there's more of us that have Byrnas than have the Mission 4 right now. Okay? This would have been a sweet add-on. But again, that's just me. Let's turn that off. There we go. And it comes apart really, really easy. There we go. So anyway, that's why I'm not getting the new SD. Okay? It's not for me. But for someone who doesn't have a Byrna, like it might be a good starter. Now, for those of you that might think that's a little high and don't have your first Byrna, they still offer the HD. The HD is going for $359, which ain't bad, okay? And also with the HD, they also have a kit that offers just the Byrna and 2 mags that you can get into for a little less than $359. So if you're on a tight budget and money's an option, that might be a way to go. But if you have a little more cash to spend, the Byrna SD might be a good way to go. Personally, I wish they would have added the 12-gram CO2 adapter on it, extra power, more shots per CO2, meaning more mags. Plus, I just love the way that looks. That is just really sweet. Anyway, but again, that's just me. Hey guys, well, let me know what you think. The new Byrna SD, I mean, is it something that you would get? You know, do you think it's worth $429? It might be. I like the upgrades they've done to it, the trigger, um, the sights, the grip. Not bad, you know? It might be worth it. But as for me, as I said, I'm good with I'm good with my HD. So, anyway, this is Red Zone 101. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well out there. Be safe, and you know, one day at a time. One more thing. Got to thinking about, you know, what if somebody? Okay, let's just talk now. What if somebody was to come on and say that they were me, put on a mask, put on a hat, and say, "I'm Red Zone"? How would you know a poser from me? Now, granted, I wear a mask, as I said in one of my last videos. I wear it for my own personal privacy. If I'm out in public, you know, it's good to just be me. Unfortunately, not everyone's on the same page out here. You got a lot of nuts out here, is what I'm trying to say. Um, not talking about well, you guys, I love you, but we know that they're out there. That's why we have things like the Byrna HD launcher. Okay, but how would you know if you're watching a video that is me and not some poser? Very simple. Tell them to show you the finger. No, I'm not talking about that finger. Talking about that finger. Right there. That's been like that all my life. Nope, it will not go up. Been crooked like that all its life. Okay. It's a good reminder to me that I'm not perfect. I'm striving to be, but I'm not there yet. But keep on, you know, keep on keeping on. So anyway, that's how you know that it's Red Zone 101. Again, if you're not sure, tell them to show you the finger. Not that one, that one. Anyway, guys, again, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. Enjoy the summer. I know it's been rough in some areas. We've had fires, we've had flooding. You know, you just got to try to make the best of each and every day because you never know. Enjoy this day. Plan for tomorrow, but enjoy this day. Anyway, God bless, take care, and as always, peace.